to the race. We are officially 20 days out from this video making right now. What's going on in your life?
So basically, this week was mostly getting back a little bit of base training before we put back some intensity into my program. I mean, we've been doing a lot of base training all year, but we hit some pretty good intensity in the past weeks leading into the Great Floridian, the race I qualified for the Daytona championships. So yeah, just basically I had a interval run on Wednesday that it was a mix of strength with tempo. So we hit the hills for 10 times, 100 meters, repeats, basically sprints. And then after that, we straight into a 4-mile tempo pace on the track, which I was like aiming like for 320s per K, 520 per mile, trying to stay relaxed as I can. So yeah, you kind of like warm up and then you hit the track with some fatigue in your legs. So it's a really key session and then makes you strong and confident with the fitness that you have.
And then what about that bike session?
Yeah, so leading into the weekend, I had a pretty gnarly bike session that due to the extreme wind conditions, we had to suck it up on the trainer. And yeah, it was basically a over and under kind of workout with some tempo reps at the end. So it was basically 4 minutes above threshold and then 3 minutes under threshold. So you're just playing with that under and over for 6 times through that, which is like a 45 minutes of effort, just around 70.3 pace with the average power of the over and unders, and then straight into half an hour of 70.3 pace, which turns out to almost an hour and a half of effort, pretty close to race place on the trainer, trying to hold as much aero position as I could. And then after that, just going through some 3 times 10 minutes over 70.3 pace. So it was a pretty hard session. And yeah, and then on Sunday we got back to a strength run. I think my last base run of the year, just hitting the miles, getting some hills. We had some pretty gnarly winds again on Sunday on the run, and yeah, turned out to be perfect conditions. I was supposed to go to Magnolia, but it was gonna be way colder and way more windy up there, so I'm glad I stayed around here. Next 2 weeks will be way more intensity, a little bit less volume, but I'm all in for this race. So yeah, just following the program.
20 days to go. How do you feel mentally?
I struggle a little bit the past 2 weeks with motivation. Not motivation, but just like the body is getting tired. It's end of the season. I've been training all year, but right now I'm like really focused. I'm really determined to be as fit as I can, have my best. I don't have not anything to lose on this race, so I'm basically going all in to see where I stack up against the good guys.
Now that we're at the end of the year and everything has changed, and whenever they announced that the PTO championship would be top 40 going into Daytona in December, did you even imagine that you'd be here at the end, the middle of November, getting a slot to Daytona and now racing it in what has been the craziest year in our sport?
I definitely didn't imagine, but I always dreamed of having this opportunity. So yeah, I've been, like I said, training all year long. And yeah, pushing the boundaries, staying on that fine line of healthy and unhealthy all year long, trying to improve in the long term. So yeah, to have this opportunity to race and really see where I stack against the guys, the best of the world, it's a huge opportunity for me, and I just can't wait for it.